Hey, what up guys? Welcome to the next installment of Road to King Games Season 10, Episode 1. So guys, the new season has recently started, so I can't believe we're in Season 10 already. That's pretty insane, guys. And plus, KC Cup is around the corner. Pretty stoked about that, guys. Before I go straight to the deck list, let me quickly talk about the news that recently dropped. So let me quickly go over the new cards. So you guys, KC Cup is starting soon. I believe it's starting anywhere from November 9th to November 17th. We also got new card flipper campaign, new card, pretty interesting. Target one machine, time monster, point control, take control of that target until the next time campaign. Pretty good, might be getting a machine deck. Yes, pretty good guys. And we also got card trader inventory update. Chaos Hunter. When your opponent special summon a monster except during its damage step, you can discard one card, special summon this card from your hand. Your opponent cannot banish this card. Pretty good. Dark Desert Taper. When this card is removed from play, you can select one level 4 lower beast type monster in your graveyard. And this special. Oh, this is pretty good, guys. Might be getting a beast deck. Desert Taper. Flip. Flip one face up monster on the field into face down defense position. You cannot select this tier. Very interesting, guys. I love the artwork for these cards. It's kind of remind me of Pokemon, guys. Pretty good. So those are new card trader got added to the rank, to the card trader, and the rank got updated as well. So we got new rewards for this season. These are the couple new cards. Let's quickly go over it. Creature Seizure. Each player gives the opponent control of one of the monster control choice. You must choose to face up normal monster. So it has to be a normal monster. Pretty good. So you get to swap a monster, right? I don't know where this card might be used for. Maybe in Venus deck, I mean, or normal beatdown, heartbeat deck, maybe in those decks. Amulet of Ambition. Equip only to normal monster in battles monster level. The equipped monster gains 500 attack, time the difference in levels. During that battle, only when this card is sent to the grave, you can return it to the top of the deck. More support card for normal monster, pretty good. Calanto Mystical Beast of Force, another beast type monster. If this card is special summoned by the effect of a beast type monster, can target one card on the field, destroy that target. Yo, isn't me or this card kind of remind me of that Pokemon, that legendary Pokemon? The Hedgehog Pokemon? Pretty good. Might be getting a beast monster deck. Transmodify. Send one face-up monster in control to give a special summon from the deck, one monster at the same time. Can attribute the monster to in the graveyard, but one level high. You can only activate one Transmodify per turn. Whoa, guys, this is insanely good. This might be good in the Gandora deck, the Monster Morph deck. So basically, you could summon Red Eyes and then use this to get out your Gandora, right? Pretty good. You can also use this in a Red Eye Turbo Darkstorm Dragon as well. So you could summon your Red Eyes Dragon and then use this and get out your Darkstorm Dragon, right? You can also do that as well. Pretty good. I'm surprised this is an R card. Growing Earth. If the beast type monster control attack or defense the monster, inflict piercing damage to your opponent. With this card, target one for someone entire user. Very interesting. We're getting a lot of beast support, guys. Dance Princess as Eyebrews. We really got this. So this is what is it? Elegant Mind drop card, right? Drop rewards. Might be getting in a Asbury deck. 2 Mermaid, Masterpiece. So these are all the old rewards card, right? I want to use ticks on 2 Mermaid because Pegasus is around the corner, right? So wait for the Pegasus event to come. So that's when you should grab the 2 Mermaid. I wouldn't recommend you spend your ticks on 2 Mermaid. So these are the new rewards. Pretty interesting. So that's it. Let me quickly go over the deck list, guys. So in this episode we'll be playing a plant deck, guys. So this is the deck I'm running. Keep in mind that this deck is still work in progress, guys. I've been testing this out with various cards ranging from Zingzan Huge, High Tide, anywhere, and other plants cards. So guys, this deck is still work in progress. Keep that in mind. So guys, let me quickly go over the cards in this deck. So I'm using Destiny Draw skill to help me draw the combo pieces I needed. You could run other skills instead, like do a standby or restart if you want, but I found that Destiny Draw worked really well with this deck. Anyway, let me quickly go over the cards in this deck. So I'm running Reverse Weaver. Reverse Weaver is really good. Each player discard one card. If this card destroyed by bad monster destroyed, lose effect. Pretty good. It synergizes really well with this deck because this you want to send card to graveyard, right? So the card that you want to send to graveyard is Rose Lover. So Rose Lover, you can banish this card in graveyard, right? And you can special summon your Marina Prince of Sunflowers. That's what we have Reverse Weaver. Really good. Basically, what Rose Lover do is if this card sent to graveyard, you can banish this card to special summon any plant type monster, right? And if you do, it is unaffected by your opponent's trap card. Really good, guys. I won many matches because of this fact. Pretty good. You definitely want to run 3 copy in the stack, so definitely get 3 copy, guys. The other card running is Marina Princess of Sunflowers. Pretty good. This is the big boss of this deck. Basically, what this card does, if exact one other plant type monster you control and no other card is destroyed by battle, by card effects and send to graveyard, you can target one card your opponent control, destroy that target. This card has this face on the field, activate himself. Pretty good, guys. So, guys, you can suicide if you open a monster using your other plant type if you happen to run and then trigger the effect, right? Pretty good. Plus, you special summon using Rose Lover, it is unaffected by any trap card, right? Very good. Considering how the meta is very heavy backward right now. Yeah, I'm running Botanical Grow. This is basically 4th and 5th Rose Lover, right? Basically, this will help me search out any plant type monster with 1000 or less defense, right? Another reason I have a regular Weaver in this deck is I could use Botanical Grow to search it out, right? So as soon as I read it out, if you guys don't have this, you can replace the other plants card. I'll go over other plants card that you should consider replacing in this deck. The other card I'm running is Low Poison. Basically, this will help me stall for a couple turn until I get my common pieces. Pretty good. Basically, if this card gets destroyed by Band Center Grab, you can target one plant time monster and grails. Set Low Poison special summon, right? It's pretty good. You can also use this special summon this as well. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm running 2 Noble Extermination. Earlier I was running 2 Zings and Hute, but decided to take it out because it's pretty slow and Noble Mode Extension is a better choice. I always get screwed over by was the Wall of D and Floodgate, so I decided to tech this card in to counter those cards, so that's what I have it. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm running Tribute to the Doom. Tribute to the Doom is really good in this deck, guys. It's synergized really well because you can use this to send your Rose Lover to graveyard and plus destroy one of your opponent monsters. Right? Really good. Earlier I was running a 3 copy. I decided to take one out for I'm running 2 now right now because I was breaking too much. So yeah, 2 copies fine. Yeah, I'm running 3 Enemy Control. Enemy Control is such a versatile card in this deck, guys. It's such a best card in the game at the moment. So I decided to add this card literally like counter every decks in the game right now, guys. Definitely a good card to have this deck. 3 for consistency. Yeah, I'm running the Word Tree. Word Tree is a very good card, guys. Basically, each time plant type monster in the field is destroyed, pays 1 flower counter. This card you can move enemy from. This card is good. Use effect. So basically, if you have 1 counter, you can target 1 plant monster, increase that target by 400 attack and defense. It's pretty good. 2 counter, target 1 counter field, destroy that target. 3 counter, target 1 plant, special summon that card. Yeah, I may use this 2 counter effect, 1 target 1 card in the field. Really good, guys. I may consider taking this out for the Tribute to the Doom because the Word Tree is pretty slow in this fast-paced meta game. Like if you don't win in a couple of early turn, then chances of you winning is very slim, right? So I may consider taking this out because it's pretty slow. But yeah, I'm only running 1 copy because like I always open them with this card. I don't know why. Because since I'm only running 1 copy, I always draw into this. So guys, yeah, 1 copy is not good enough. Yeah, I'm running Fragment Storm. Earlier I was running 3 copy, but I decided to take out 1 out because majority of times it's basically a deck card. Basically, this will help me play on my deck plus draw a card. So pretty good. Plus, this will help me send my Rose Lover to the graveyard. Keep in mind that if you use Fragment Storm with Botanical, you could trigger Botanical effect, but it will miss timing if you happen to draw into a monster, right? So make sure that if you happen to draw into a monster, you don't click yes and click no. If you use Enemy Controller to sacrifice Botanical, you can also miss timing. So yeah, this card is good effect, but it missed timing a lot. Well, like I forgot to mention that Enemy Controller, you can also use it to go for OTK as well. Basically, you can use it to tribute your Rose Lover, right? Take control of your opponent monster, and then banish your graveyard, special summon your Marina Princess, and go for KOA. I want many matches about that way, guys. Yeah, this is pretty much that, guys. Let me quickly go over the other cards you should consider adding in this deck. So guys, yeah, there's like a lot of cards. Keep in mind this deck is still a work in progress, guys. Like I've been testing out this deck. I still haven't come out with the optimal version of this deck yet. This deck's still like missing a couple of few support cards. Like once you get more plant support card, I could definitely see this deck being a viable option for PvP. Let me go to filter. Let's click on plants. Type plants. Okay, let's search for plants. Because the card that you should consider adding in this deck are, what is it? Homunculus. What's a homunculus? Oh, here. You can also replace Vigor and Reaver for this card. This is 1800 attack, so pretty good. But 1800 attack is not that good, because like majority of putting monster gonna be like over 2000 attack, so it's not that good. So that's why I didn't bother adding. But yeah, this is another option if you don't have Rigorous Reaver. Pretty good. This is the rewards card you get from Sebastian. Pretty good. And if you use this with Molten Field Spell, you can boost this attack to like over 2000 attack. That's pretty good. The other card, yeah, let me go over the thing. Plants. Let's go with plants. So earlier I was running where is it? I was running a DNA surgery. Yeah, here. Earlier I was running this card, Sea of Deception, to special summon my Rose Lover, right? This is level 1. Synergy really well, but I decided to take it out because majority of the time this card is basically a deck card. The other card you should consider adding this deck is Terra Princess Cherry Blossom. I would definitely consider running only one in this deck, but unfortunately I don't have a copy of this card, so I can't run it. So this is the card you get from Land of the Titan box area. Unfortunately, I don't have it, so I can't run it. So guys, you may consider running this card, this deck. So yeah, the other card running I used to run before was High Tide. Synergize really well with Marina Princess this card. So the effect we really care about is destroy one monster on field, and if you have any card in your hand, discard more of it. So this is one of the cards I use. I won many matches because of this card, but I decided to take it out because this card is very situational. So if you don't happen to have Marina Princess, basically a deck card, so I decided to take it out. So yeah, these are some of the cards that you should consider adding in this deck. Let me quickly go over the deck list, guys. So this is pretty much the deck, guys. Keep in mind the deck is still work in progress. Earlier I was running Mishazor, Mirror Wall, and those good stuff, but I decided to run Noble Installation instead. So guys, this deck is still work in progress. I still need to do more tinkering and testing with this deck. So guys, yeah, let me quickly show you guys the dual play with this deck. Hopefully the video didn't cut out, guys. I really explained the deck enough to you guys, so that took a big chunk of the time, guys. So guys, let me show you guys the couple of duel plays, show you guys what this deck is capable of, and then hopefully if I have time I'll show you guys the live duel, if I have time, that is. Let me show you guys the first duel play, guys. So guys, I won many matches because of the OTK of this deck. So guys, one of the weaknesses of this deck is against Cyber Angel deck. Like Cyber Angel deck, they always open up with a not open hand. I don't know why, yo. And I don't even know why people are still using 3 Machine Angel Ritual. Like the card's gonna get nerfed soon. People are still playing it here. This is a very good open hand. If we can open up with Marina Princess, it'd be pretty good. Here, a top deck Marina Princess. Here, you could use Tribute to the Doom to send Rose Lover, but decided to not to do that. Instead, I decided to go for Econ pick, and that's what I did. Look at this, guys. One turn KO. This is one of the play you can do, guys. Definitely a powerful play. And since my opponent doesn't have any back row, that was basically an easy win, guys. So yeah, that's one of the play you can do. Like, you don't even need to use Tribute to Doom. You can use Econ take instead to send Rose Lover to the graveyard. That's one of many play you can do for this deck. So guys, yeah, I won many matches like that. Unfortunately, I don't have enough dual play to save this out, so I can show you guys that I won many matches that way. Let me show you guys the second dual play, guys. Maximum Pegasus. I believe it was my mind scan. Yep. Here we open them with 3 Tribute to the Liquid Surge. Earlier I was running 3 Tribute to the Doom. Like I was saying, I decided to take one out because like this hand I was breaking. Or here I'm open playing a machine ancient golem deck. I may definitely consider bringing us ancient gear golem deck. I'm still missing a couple few cards like second golem, but that's gonna be a long time till I can get second golem. Here, use tribute to the Doom. Wait, did I use tribute to them? Yep. Yes. He does not wear the Marina Princess negate any trap card. That's one of the cool thing about it, guys. The turn that you special summon using by banishing Rose Lover, it can negate here my opponent destroy my monster. It seems pretty bad at this point, guys. Here we can top deck a monster we win, which I did, guys. So guys, that 3 tribute to Doom came pretty clutch for us, guys. And plus my opponent does not even have that many back row support. They rule, guys. So yeah, we got pretty lucky there, guys. That was our second duel. Let me show you guys the third duel, guys. Yeah, this deck is definitely a fun deck, guys. Like, the only deck that I've struggled against were Cyber Indie deck. That's to be expected. That deck is like top tier deck at the moment. Here, I'm running the word tree. Like I was saying earlier, I was running only one copy of the word tree, and I always like draw into it in my open hand, like majority of the time. Here, activate the word tree. Use tribute to the Doom. Or like I was saying, I was also running Seed of Deception early on. I decided to take it out because like for the example, this case is basically a deck card, right? Here my opponent playing a burn deck. Since he's running a burn deck, I only want to summon one monster because like that's a good way to counter burn deck. Because I could definitely tell he's gonna get out his level guard right to tribute out to a monster. So that's why I only have one monster on the field. Yeah, my opponent basically starting this point. He's playing all his trap cards. I use tribute to Doom. Ditch Seed of Deception. To destroy his, I believe that's his second Amazon Swordswoman. So he only down to one Amazon Swordswoman, right? So like I was saying earlier, you don't want to summon second monster if you know what kind of deck he's playing, because like you can obviously Destiny draw into his level golem tribute off and equip massive curse and we're basically screwed at that point. Or he could suicide with Amazon Swordsman, right? They use Dragon Storm. So like I was saying earlier, you can miss timing but with the Botanic Girl if you happen to join to a monster. If you use Dragon Storm, keep that in mind. If you use Dragon Storm, draw another card. So here I use my counter to destroy a monster. So that the watching came pretty clutch for us. Here my opponent used Master Morph, I use Rose Lover. Here I play around his Winston Takwa or Wall D. Here you go for attack. So my opponent's just starting at this point, guys. Here he didn't even activate Destiny Draw because there's no card that will help him in this case. Here he finally activated Destiny Draw. Like I was saying earlier, you don't want to summon two monsters, right? Like for example this case, right? That's why I didn't summon a second monster. So because literally my opponent just starting this point, like what can he top deck at this point to help him win? At this point, none, right? He take 1,000 damage. So since I knew what deck he was running, I basically countered his deck, right? Good game. So when you're playing against burn deck, you gotta worry about his lava golem. So that's why I play around his lava golem by not summoning second monster. Let me show you guys the fourth duel. I don't think I have time to show you guys lava duel, guys, with this deck, because like so it's almost 20 minutes already, right? I don't want to make this video too long. Here I'm playing another Ancient bottom deck. This is a pretty decent open hand, guys. Here you Tribute to the Doom, set my Rose Lover. You always want to send Rose Lover to the graveyard. Here you go for attack. Here my opponent playing Guardian Statue deck. Here I will switch out my Rose. Here I decided to switch out for low poison instead of Rose Lover because when you Tribute to the Doom, destroy it. Here my opponent playing Floodgate. Oh yeah, I see why not. The reason I switched out for low poison because Rose Lover will not help us, right? And plus we already have Rose Lover in our graveyard, we don't need second Rose Lover. That's one of the cool thing about Botanic Go-Go. In this deck, it will help me switch out Lucas Weaver and low poison. Here I'm running Destiny Draw, right? The cool thing about Destiny Draw is it helped me switch out Marina Princess, right? Any important cards, which I did. Here go for attack. One of the cool thing about I decided to attack with Rose Lover instead of Marina Princess because if Rose Lover happened to get destroyed, I could trigger Marina Princess attack and destroy his monster, right? That's one of the cool effects you can use with Marina Princess. Like I was saying, guys, I don't even get my Sea of Deception off, right? In this game at all. So that's why I take it out, guys. Like majority of the time, you basically get that card. Yeah, use Marina Princess. Like we're saying here, guys. Marina Princess will help me destroy one of her cards. That's one cool thing about Dragon Storm. Let me destroy my own Phantom monster. There we go, guys. We take game 4. Let me show you guys the last duel. Hopefully I can get in one live duel if I have time after this. I'm not sure, but we'll see, guys. I think she was using Red Eyes Monster Morph deck. Yep, using Red Eyes Gandora deck. Yep, Red Eyes Gandora deck. Yeah, this is basically a perfect open hand, guys. Look at that. The Tribute to Doom, Rose Lover, Marina Princess. This is a very good open hand. Okay, my opponent activate Red Eye Spirit. Here use Tribute to the Doom, send my Rose Lover to graveyard. Here use the fact. Here I did a misplay, I believe. I should have probably attacked with my Rigorous Reaver first to trigger his Red Eye Spirit, but I didn't do that. That was a misplay right there. But I decided to trigger Marina effect anyway. This is here my opponent did a misplay. He should have probably set this in defense position. So that was his mistake. So the cool thing about Marina Princess is if you suicide, you get to trigger Marina effect, right? So guys, yeah, we basically won. My opponent basically misplayed there right there. We should have set it in defense mode. We should have probably didn't have won that duel. Yeah, I think we have time for one duel, guys. Let me show you guys live duel with a stack. Hopefully, if we don't get caught off, if it does, hopefully I can show you guys the duel play afterward. We'll see. Platinum 3 Cyber Angel deck. Because one of the weaknesses of this deck is against Cyber Angel deck. If you don't open up with enemy control, then and he's going second. This is very bad, guys. What should I do? What should I do? Let's set this. Let's set this. And set this. The reason I'm setting this is to use as a bluff. So she's gonna think that I have enemy controller. She have 5.9 her extra deck, so I don't think she's running Cyber Angel deck. Okay, very interesting. Let's activate Noble Extermination, destroy that back row. What could it be? Oh, Dark Green. Let's activate. Should I activate the war tree or save it? No, I'm not probably gonna save it. I'm gonna activate Tribute to Doom. Ditch war tree. Get rid of that monster. Very good. Get some damage in. There we go. You see pretty good this one, guys. I'm guessing he's playing a Relinquish deck. Oh. So this person is playing Cyber Angel deck. I bet she was breaking so she didn't get her monster. Okay, this is very bad, guys. So like I was saying, this deck is weak against Cyber Angel. So wait, what does that code do? When you mention summon monster, gets banned scope and great once one. The players which is already discard that one summon for ban. Okay, I don't have any card to discard, so it's pretty much useless. What is it? This card is destroyed by battle, okay? Both of these cards need to be destroyed by battle to trigger its effect, right? So it's pretty unfortunate. So I believe we're gonna lose this duel, guys. Yeah, let's discard this because we can resummon this card right to the field if it gets destroyed. So that's what we're gonna do, guys. If we can top deck Marina Princess, I think we won this duel. If we can top deck Marina Princess. Do we even have Rose Lover in our graveyard? I'm not even quite sure. Let's trigger Glow Poison, get out this. Let's check the defense. Let's summon attack. The reason I summon attack because I don't want him to destroy my monster. Because it won't have 100 defense, right? Sonic Bird have 1400 attack. So we're only gonna deal 200. Okay, we got a top deck. I should have probably let him attack with my Sonnenberg so I could trigger the Destiny Draw. That's what I should have done, guys. That's a misplay right there. I should have let him attack to my life point. Do I even have Rose Lover in my graveyard? I don't, so I can't even... Wow. Let's attack this. We're only gonna deal what? 200. Hopefully, he's gonna think that sad card is enemy controller. Wow. Is this person running 2 Angel Ritual spell card? They realize that it's gonna get nerfed, right? Wow. So guys, yeah, pretty unfortunate there, guys. Literally, if you can top deck enemy controller, we may have a chance. But we didn't even draw into our one of our 3 enemy controller in our deck. So guys, yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. What is this person waiting for? This person thinking like, what monster should I summon? She's thinking like, is that enemy controller that I set? Is it DC? Edenton to Benton. That's such a popular play, guys. Very common. Let me see this person running a 3rd Machine Richard spell card. Let me see. They do realize that it's gonna get nerfed, right? They're cheating. Okay, we lose, guys. She's gonna search out for another Richard spell card. Yep, this person is literally playing 3 Machine Angel Richard spell card. I'm glad that this deck is getting nerfed. Like, this deck is so OP. I should have probably swam